All right, so we're also recording. So hopefully now what we're doing will make it to YouTube at some point. That's the idea. If you're joining us on YouTube or have checked in on the stream since we last said this, I'm Brandon, this is Steven. We are part of our YouTube channel, Optimal Play, and today we're just streaming our blind playthrough of the Union and Dissolution scenario for the Arkham LCG. So neither of us have any idea what's going to happen, but I'm excited because this campaign has been pretty great so far.
Yeah. I think we've liked everyone except for maybe the rat one, you know?
Yeah, the secret name was not my favorite, but
So.
you know, you can't win them all. 4 out of 5 made that.
Yep. All right, should I read the intro?
Yeah, ready when you are. I've got the campaign log up over here if we need it.
Yep. So, the Unvisited Isle lies in the midst of the Miskatonic River, in between two of the bridges that span the river and connect the downtown and Rivertown neighborhoods of Arkham. Overgrown with vines, thorns, and unnatural underbrush, the island is home to no residents and very few fauna. Rows of mysterious stone pillars stand sentry throughout the island, rising high above the treetops. Though many theories abound, none know for sure what purpose these stone pillars serve or who built them. Very few dare to venture onto the shores of the enigmatic island, and those who do return with strange tales. Bonfires in the woods at the darkest hours of night, stone altars with deep carvings impossible to translate, empty woods devoid of life, save for the stark black ravens and whippoorwills who perch on the tree branches and watch trespassers with eager eyes. Unfortunately for you, the stakes are too high for you to heed these many warnings. The streets of Arkham are emptier and quieter than you have ever seen them before. A familiar gray mist has enveloped the town. The haze grows denser and thicker the closer you get to the river. You move with haste, not wanting to encounter any others on your way to the site of the ritual, whether they be living or dead. You find several rowboats moored by the docks and climb aboard one of them. With the waters unnaturally still and barely any current carrying the boat, rowing toward the island should be a simple endeavor. Even so, the dense fog makes it difficult for you to get your bearings. Soon you are completely enclosed by the gray mist, unable to see the banks of the river or the coast of the island. Shapes emerge from the fog. Ripples appear on the surface of the water. The gaze of the watcher is upon you. Ooh. Just then, a pillar of spectral energy ascends into the sky, clear as day even through the haze. The shapes all turn their attention to this beacon, and you sense the watcher's gaze slipping from your soul. The rite has begun. You row faster, using the light to guide you. It is time to decide once and for all why you have come. Are you here to aid the Silver Twilight Lodge, or to disrupt them? This is a point of no return. You will not get the chance to change your mind later. The investigators must decide. It's interesting that they call that out.
Yeah, it's it feels very video gamey.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
You won't be able to go back to the open world part of this game.
I guess because we've had various opportunities to side with the lodge, and I guess those weren't permanent, so...
Right, yeah.
We have to help complete the lodge's ritual. Completing the ritual should bind the Spectral Watcher and prevent it from doing any more harm. Or, we have to stop the lodge's ritual. Disrupting the ritual should release the Spectral Watcher's tether to the mortal realm.
I don't see any reason to go back on what we've been doing all along, which is
helping the lodge,
wholeheartedly joining the lodge.
I mean, yeah, I feel like they're just a really honorable, society to help you.
They seem
help your business out.
Yeah,
and
they seem to really have it together.
Help you make connections, help your public speaking skills.
They are a huge boon to Arkham.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so in your iPad, record that the investigators sided with the lodge.
Okay.
It's crazy that they knew you had an iPad.
It said in your iPad right there, huh? Mm-hmm. I know how to do this, really. Okay, so we sided with the lodge. All right.
Shuffle all of the Unvisited Isles. Cool.
Oh. I'm excited to be on the Unvisited Isle. It's been in, the Arkham board game and stuff, but I've never really had any sense of what it is other than just a creepy island.
So if we had sided with the Coven, the Brassieres would be lit.
Ooh. But they're not?
Nope. And then... Okay... Depending on which characters are crossed off and which are not. Okay, so we have to look at the Prologue Investigators.
Yep. crossed off are Gabriella and Jerome. And
So not crossed off Penny and
Valentino.
Penny and Valentino.
Yeah.
Okay.
This PDF has like lost some random stuff. It also, unless I intentionally deleted it, it doesn't have the way that they died anymore.
Mm.
Do you remember what it was? I want to say Valentino was taken by the. I don't know. We'll figure it out. If this prompts us to check, we'll jog our memory. It'll be fine.
Yep. All right. If the investigators sided with the Lodge, we use Act 3 1 and Act 4 Binding Right.
Okay.
So, all right, got those.
Let's see. A little bit of glare up here, but it's a good place to place the act and agenda. You're not paying attention to those on camera anyway.
Right.
Just 2 agendas? Oh, it was the act that changes. Okay. 4 acts, 2 agendas.
Ooh. Okay. This is crazy. If the above is not true, the investigator sided with the Govan, and at least 2 of the following is true. The investigators are deceiving the Lodge, the investigators hid their knowledge of the Coven, or the investigators kept their memento hidden, used Act 3 and Act 4. Okay, but that's not true. That's...
Nope. That would be if you were... So that's a really roundabout way of saying if you've been lying to the Lodge.
Kind of,
right?
Yeah. But there's so many different
Or
possibilities.
if you've been lying to the Lodge and then tried to join it just now.
Yeah,
that's what would trigger that.
Because one of them is like if you sided with the Coven and you were deceiving the Lodge and you were inducted into the inner circle. So like you got to the top of the Lodge, but then you sided with the Coven. That's one of the options.
Huh.
It's super complicated.
Yeah.
For each heretic that was unleashed into Arkham, place a doom. So we unleashed 2 or 3, I think.
2 heretics were unleashed into Arkham, so 2 doom out of 8 on the first agenda.
Okay, so then we just shuffle the encounter decks, but there's 3 of them that are set aside. So, okay, I think.
What did we have to do with the Prologue Investigators that were crossed off or not?
I've already done it.
Oh, that's ominous. Okay.
You know. I just set the cards aside, basically.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, you know what? We're going to need the Silver Twilight. I might need to find one more kind of stuff.
Oh, okay. They're over across the room. I'll let you do that while I finish my beer.
Oh, these ones. Yeah. Cool. And then I think that's about it. We're going to start play Misconic River.
I have to fix all this clicking I just did. Oh, okay.
And we put 2 random ones of these aside.
Yeah, I saw there was a diagram. I think it looked like this.
Yeah, that's river at the top.
Oh,
and
river at the
isles
top.
And that.
Okay. Right. Yeah, I see. What happened to this Rita? Is this mine or yours?
I think it's mine.
It's a little bent.
Oh yeah, I spilled a drink on my game one time.
Oh no.
So, you know.
Okay, we're ready to start?
Yep.
All right. Agenda 1A is the Lovers tarot card. You are at a crossroads. Reflect on the choices you have made. You shall be confronted with a terrible dilemma. Eee. And Act 1 is the Unvisited Isle. The foggy shores of the Unvisited Isle are barren and unwelcoming. Not a soul greets you as you draw closer to the island, save for the judging gaze of the trees. In the distance, the pillar of spectral energy is rising into the clouds, a vortex of otherworldly mists spiraling about it. This is a little evocative of what's the Carcosa scenario on the island?
Oh, yeah. It's like the second to last one.
Yeah. The name escapes me, but
yeah.
Yeah, we're on another island in another storm.
Yep. That's all.
Oh yeah, okay. This is garbage. This hand is utter crap. I'm gonna keep an emergency cash and mulligan the rest.
Ooh, this is great. Oh my god.
Wow, really? Because this is... I'm gonna be drawing a lot of cards.
I have everything
nothing
in the world.
No weapons, no track shoes, not even a grizzly totem. I think... Yeah, and I mulliganed 4 cards. I went through 9 cards and saw 0 assets. That's not a good start.
I have my 2 best allies, my best resource, my best weapon.
Okay, well
weapon.
You'll be protecting me while I draw a bunch
Yeah.
of cards.
So, Miskatonic River, your boat sways gently along the current of the rippling water. The river is steep and dark, and you find yourself suddenly wondering how many bodies might lie forgotten along the riverbed, never to be seen again. And it's got 5 shroud, no clues.
But you can resign. You take your rowboat back to the shore of the Miskatonic River, leaving the mysterious island behind. That's actually sounds fine. Despite the urgency of your task, you find yourself rowing quietly, as though trying to avoid disturbing the river. Let's see how this, if I switch views here, how's the table look? Oh yeah, there's a little bit of glare, mostly in the upper left. Otherwise, this is also your, I don't know if you can do anything about that. Your investigator is covered by our picture-in-picture, but that's okay. You're not going to be doing anything important anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing's stopping us from just moving on to the shore.
Yeah, we should.
I think I lean towards you going first, so that if anything bad happens, I can do something other than
Sure.
sitting here drawing cards.
All right, so I will spend 4 for my family inheritance, plus 2 for Leo DeLuca.
Nice.
I'll spend I guess I'll spend 1. I'll spend my remaining 3 for a black book.
Jeez.
I'll move down here. So Forbidding Shore says, as you land on the shore of the island, a flock of birds chatter from the treetops, admonishing you for your trespass. You intrude nonetheless, ignoring the many warnings and indicators that you should turn away. 3, 1 per investigator clues, 2 of them. Action, circle in bold. We've never seen that before.
No.
Right? Test will or intellect to find the brazier by the wooded trail. If you succeed, you may light or unlight the brazier. Haunted, you must either lose an action or lose 2 resources.
You may light or unlight the brazier, but we don't have any way of like indicating that, or like what does it mean to light? Okay.
Yeah, we don't know what it does yet, but
I suppose we'll find a brazier somewhere.
Yeah. And then with my last action, I think I will actually. You have no weapons?
No, unless I like my first card draw is a weapon.
No, I'll just draw a card.
Okay. Then for my turn, I'm gonna draw. Hey, I drew a weapon.
Yes. Okay.
Sweet. Okay, then I will spend my other 2 actions just playing a meat cleaver and playing an emergency cash to pay for it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. So upkeep.
Hey, replace the emergency cash. Alright, switch it to Mythos Phase view. View number 3 out of 8. What's the objective again? 6 clues. Okay.
Cool.
Who's the lead?
What? I don't know.
I never decide this until the first Mythos phase. That's when I remember that someone has to lead.
Mm.
I'll lead.
Alright, do it.
It's a whippoorwill. Okay, it's aloof and giving -1 to all my skills.
Oh, okay. Mark for death. Test agility 2. Mine's 1. Increase the skills test difficulty by 1 for each horror on you. If you fail, take 2 damage. Okay, I'm probably gonna fail that.
Yeah. Yeah, you might.
So, yep. What can you do? Tablet. Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
where's our reference card?
Over
Here we
here.
go.
So, tablets are -3 if you fail. A spectral enemy at your location attacks you, even if it's exhausted, but not even if it doesn't exist. So,
Okay.
I think we're okay there.
All right.
Other ones,
You
skulls.
did.
Skull. If this is a skill test during a circle action, reveal another token.
Oh.
Cultist -3. If you have no damage on you, take 1 damage. If you have no horror on you, take 1 horror.
Sorry, here's 2 damage for you.
Actually, give me 2 because I'm gonna put.
Flip it over. It's a 2. Oh,
well, I was
I got
considering
you.
putting
You're
1 on
splitting it
Leo,
up,
but
yeah.
then there could be that card that like puts a direct. Yeah, maybe it's safer to just put 2 on me because I don't know if there's that card that like puts 1 on allies.
Was that in the cycle?
It is. I thought there was one like that in the cycle. I don't know.
I don't recall one. Okay, back to our turn. Well, I got my meat cleaver, so maybe I'll just cleave this whippoorwill. It would be with its -1. I'd be testing just
Oh, you know
up
what?
by
No, you
1.
just evade it to kill it.
Oh,
Although it
that's
is-
minor detail.
I
yeah.
guess it has 4 evade. Ugh.
Oh shoot, yeah. I could not have told you the whippoorwills have 4 evade. I don't know that I've ever evaded one. Because
Yeah.
why would you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw a card. Okay. Yeah, why don't I just engage it and try to kill it?
Okay.
Yeah. So, second action, engage the whippoorwill. Third action, cleave the whippoorwill. Do I want to take the horror? The +1 damage is wasted, but it would get me closer to having 3 for that plus combat.
Yeah, because you're only at.
I'm testing at +1 against this whippoorwill.
Well, but he gives you -.
Yeah, that's taking that into account. No, I won't take the horror because it's going to do horror to me at the end of in the enemy phase if I don't hit it here.
Man, but I don't feel like you're not gonna hit it.
I will. Watch. I didn't hit it. -2. Damn it. But that would have been that would have made me look really cool if I had hit it. All right, your turn.
All right. So let me do. So spend 2 from this on a flashlight. 3 charges. What do we use? Oh, we use those.
Oh yeah. Here you go.
Then I'll spend 3 for Lula Santiago. Yeah, that works.
Oh, and yeah, you have charisma, right?
Yep. Then I'll investigate with a flashlight charge, which
Okay.
I'll be at 3 intellect versus
1.
Yep.
Seems good. You're out of money to buy a clue while you got the shroud down, huh?
Oh, you know what? Third action, I'll take a resource. Fourth action, I'll spend it to get a clue.
I like it.
Tablet is -3, so I failed.
Oh. Okay. Well, you got a cheap clue.
Yep.
Okay. Enemy phase, the whippoorwill's going to do a horror to me.
Ew.
Putting me at 2 out of 5. I could use Pete. And upkeep. I don't think I've ever drawn my cards in as bad an order as I'm drawing them this game. This is ridiculous. What are you doing over there?
Oh, I just kind of put these guys back.
Ah. You can see my seen the top of my blonde head. All right. Mythos phase, Doom 4 out of 8. Here goes nothing. Shadowhound. I found you a spectral enemy.
Okay.
Right, we've seen this before. Okay. It's got Hunter and Retaliate, and after it attacks you, you resolve the haunted ability at your location.
Oh, I was not able to either lose an action or 2 resources there when I failed there, so I guess neither of them.
Oh, the Forbidding Shore was haunted.
But yeah, I had, it was my last action and I was broke.
Yeah. Sweet. Okay.
Nice.
Your Mythos card. Well, I still want to finish my first beer.
Fate of All Fools has to go in front of me.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Better you than me, I say.
Alright.
Okay. I gotta, like, mostly keep drawing cards, I think.
Wait, you have to kill those guys.
Oh, minor detail. Yeah, I should probably do some murder. Okay. It's gotta be the Whippoorwill first.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least you're +2 now.
Yes. Yeah, because I'm at 3 or fewer. Okay, so I'm at +2 from the Meat Cleaver, +2 overall. Here we go. Auto fail.
Alright. Good start.
I forgot to switch this to the other view. There we go. Alright. Okay, got that out of my system. This is the one. It's going to kill the Whippoorwill. Skull, -2. And it would be another token if it was a circle action. Okay, Whippoorwill is dead.
Yay!
And the Shadowhound, I should probably evade.
Yeah, makes sense.
It has 1 versus my 5.
Oh, heal the horror. Because you can always take another horror.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Okay, and I'll evade the Shadowhound. So I'm at +4 here. 0. Good. It's evaded and takes a damage from. Or do I want the free move?
It is a hunter, so you probably need to kill it eventually.
Yeah, and it's got an odd number of health, so if I stay here, it can pop back up and I can Meat Cleaver it. So yeah, I'll just put the damage on it.
Alright.
Okay, you're up.
Cool. So I have 4. I'm going to spend 3 on Dark Horse.
Nice.
So spend
You got like your perfect kit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have everything I need.
And I have nothing.
Second, I'll Flashlight. So now I'm +3, I think. So 1, 2, 3. So 4 versus 1.
Nice.
Ooh, Elder Sign.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't actually help, but so that was my second. Third, I'll...
Let's take a look at these, by the way. These Unvisited Isles say, Spectral Mist blocks the way. Check the campaign log. If the investigator sided with the Lodge, which we did, you cannot enter this location unless the brazier at the Forbidding Shore is lit. So, was there a special rule about this?
Yeah, if we had sided with the Coven, they would have started lit.
Yeah, but I mean, how do you mark that something's lit? Or
in the setup, it said to put a resource on it. So,
okay.
Yeah, so I would say we do the same.
Okay.
Okay, so I have to... I guess I'll do the Intellect Test, given that I am at 4 intellects. Preston is known for his good stats.
Yeah, apparently.
So... And it's a test 3, so I'll streetwise, I guess, to be +4.
Nice.
Otherwise, I'd only be +1. So, yeah, do that. -2, so got it.
Okay, so we'll put a resource on this to light the brazier. Yep. Okay.
And with my last action, I guess I'll just take a... So I investigated, I played...
You played Dark Horse.
Dark Horse, and
you circled.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm done.
Okay, that's the round then. In the enemy phase, the Shadowhound just readies and re-engages me. And upkeep.
Sweet. I just drew the tuning cards.
Drew another Meat Cleaver. This is such garbage. Man. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just draw my whole deck, and the cards I need are in there somewhere.
Fifth Doom, right?
Yeah, Doom 5 already. Those two heretics hurt. Watcher's Gaze. Each investigator tests willpower 5. Each investigator who fails must resolve either the haunted ability on his or her location or the haunted ability on the spectral watcher's location. I don't have a haunted ability, so I guess I test in case something weird, in case something happens from the token, but otherwise
Yeah.
I can't do either of these.
Yep.
Because there's no spectral watcher.
I don't have my actions yet, right?
Yes, you do. It's the start of a new round. You have 4 actions.
Oh, you don't get them at the start of the investigator phase?
No, because there's been lots of treachery
Yeah,
cards that
that's
make
fair.
you lose actions. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just testing down by 2. I drew the cultist. What's the cultist again?
-3 if you have no damage on you, take a damage. If you have no horror on
Oh.
you, so you take a damage.
Okay, that hurts. But I don't actually suffer the watcher.
Mhm.
There's no haunted ability to activate.
And I don't have 2 resources, so I will lose an action. Pretty much guaranteed. Yeah. Almost certainly. -1, so yes, I am down to only 3 actions.
Only 3.
It's horrible.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Could I see the insert?
Yeah.
I want to like double check there's not anything inherent about the Brassieres.
I think it's I think it's just set up so that whichever way it's set up, you have to just reverse it.
Yeah, it specifically says here, a lit Brassiere on a location has no game effect on its own, although other card effects may reference whether or not the Brassiere on your location is lit. Okay. Oh, interesting. It says here, lighting Brassieres is an important step in completing the ritual set up by the Silver Twilight Lodge. Whether you want Brassieres lit or unlit depends on whether you plan on aiding the lodge or thwarting them. So we must want them lit.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that whole section.
Yeah, I figured there must be more about
well, because it was
the circle, the keyworded action, and everything.
All right.
It mentions that sometimes the circle actions involve like combining 2 skills. Test the example here is such as test intellect plus combat.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we can see right here, yeah, depending on which side we took,
Yeah.
we either want it lit or unlit.
Yep.
So basically, we are lighting them because we are trying to make the ritual happen.
Yes.
Gotcha.
All right. I'll move. Should I go first, or do you want to? I guess you know what. You can go first and
Okay.
try to kill that thing.
Sure. Yeah, just if I take the horror from the meat cleaver, that should hopefully let me kill
hopefully
it.
kill it and then get it back.
Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 2. I'm at +3. Tablet is -3. Okay, great. So I succeed.
Yeah, if
and
you had
kill
failed
it.
that, it would have attacked you.
Would have attacked me twice because I was retaliate and spectral. Okay, but that was good. I'll heal the horror from meat cleaver.
Nice.
Let me catch up to you
Makes sense.
at the Forbidding Shore. I mainly want to keep drawing because my hand is so useless, but I'm at 8 cards.
Is there anything you can play?
I can play an emergency cash. I mean, there's things I can play. I can play I'm Done Running, but that's not going to accomplish anything. Alright, I'll just play an emergency cash to bring me up to... I'm at 11 resources.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, you'll probably use them eventually.
Sure.
Alright, so I'll move, I guess. So I've joined the Misty Clearing. So you get 4 clues, 1 shroud.
That's nice.
Test circle. Test will plus agility 11 to traverse the mist surrounding the brazier. If you succeed, you may light or unlight the brazier. Haunted, you must either place 1 doom on this location or take 1 damage, 1 horror, and it's victory 1.
Well, so it's 1 shroud, but don't fail on that one.
Yeah.
That one.
Well, so I think what I want to do. So that was 1 action. Second action. Oh man, I kind of want to spend some money. All right, so I will spend 1 for investments, the new card.
Oh, yeah.
Put a supply on it. Then, so that was my second action. Man, it's stuff having only 3 actions. I will...
Investments doesn't start with the supply, it's just that you immediately did its fast.
It's a fast action.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I'll spend 2 on a high roller, and with my last family inheritance, I'll buy a clue.
Investments, I don't think it is a Netrunner card, but it feels like a Netrunner card. Doesn't
Yeah,
it? Something like put down a little bit of money and then see how many turns you can wait and then you take it all back.
There were some cards like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, that's it. I went first, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. There's no enemies, so
I have
upkeep.
2 resources on me. That's weird.
I am not pleased with my draws. Okay. Doom number 6 out of 8 on the lovers. We're still only on act 1 out of 4. Alright. Crypt Chill. Test willpower 4. If you fail, choose and discard 1 asset you control. If you cannot, choose take 2 damage.
Good thing you drew another meat cleaver.
Right, yeah. Or, if I'd rather, I also have both my ornate bows. My deck has 4 weapons and I've drawn all 4 of them, but I don't have any reason to want more than 1 of them.
Hey, you were complaining for a second that you had no weapons. So.
I was, yeah. There were none in my opening hand, so I just got what I wished for. I drew all 4 in a row. Okay, I'm testing this at -1.
Yeah.
Skull is -2, so I fail. Discard my meat cleaver. That's fine. I can handle that. Oops, sorry.
Ancient Evil, so not quite advancing, but can you cancel?
I can't.
Okay. Does the Survivor one let you cancel other people's if on the same location?
I believe so.
But actually I moved anyway, so I don't think you can.
I'm not even sure you have to be on the same location.
Yeah.
I don't know either. It is in my deck, but not in my hand.
All right. Well, you could check out the other one. You could also. You saw him draw anything?
Well, I want to play a weapon since I lost my cleaver. Do I want my other cleaver or a bow?
I mean, I'm pretty set up for clues. So you could probably do bow.
Start by drawing a card, actually.
Yeah, you can definitely draw.
Okay, that might come in handy. Yeah, I'll play a bow. Okay, spend 4. Put an ammo on it. And yeah, exploring an unrevealed location last action is always a good idea, right?
Yes.
Okay, doing it. It is the Decayed Willow. Oh, I always forget to do this. You need to program it to automatically do it. 4 Shroud with 4 clues on it. Oh, if I can manage these tokens. Okay. Circle action, test intellect plus combat 9 to find the brazier inside the decaying tree. If you succeed, you may light or unlight the brazier. Haunted, choose and discard 1 card from your hand. But that I will not mind. And a victory point on there. Victory point on each of these.
Yep, this is weird. This one is much easier to get that.
Yeah. I mean, it's got a worse haunted effect.
I guess, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we should probably let you keep picking up your clues, though. Are these connected to each other? They are.
Nice. Okay. If you draw Pete, you might be able to do that.
True.
Those are terrible stats for you. You're probably never going to be able to do that.
Yeah, I do have a handful of icons.
Yeah, you can give them to me, or you can give someone them to me too. I don't know.
Yeah.
This one I might be able to do too. Is your turn over, or do you have 1 action left?
No, I'm done.
Oh yeah, you drew.
Yep.
Okay. So I will put a second investment on here. I will actually have to spend. Oh, I can high roller. Is one way to get my dark horse bonus. So yeah, why don't I first action flashlight, get a free clue with Lola. And I'll high roller, I guess.
You're high rollering against the Zero Shroud?
Yeah, alright. I was trying to turn on Dark Horse, but yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
right. You're right.
You also don't need Dark Horse against the Zero Shroud.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Zero. Okay. So I get another clue. Alright, then so now second action, I'll overwrite flashlight with a fire axe. Third action, this one I will high roller.
Cheers. I was choosing the viewers, not you. You keep doing your thing.
Alright, second action, third action, I'll high roller, investigate. And I'm up by a lot. +1. So that goes back there.
Nice. Okay, are we advancing the act? You have 6 out of 6 clues. I wonder if there's any chance that you should do whatever it takes to light this brazier, like before.
Oh yeah, I could spend this 6 on Streetwise. That seems like actually, because I have so much money. Well, I guess it's 5.
The setup told us that we generally want these lit.
Yeah.
And we're about to, like, you can advance the act anytime you want, and also the agenda's about to advance, so I could see you getting punished for not having the brazier lit.
I was actually considering, like, clicking to take all this money, but I think double Streetwise for +6.
Yeah.
So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 9 agility, plus will is 1, 2, 3, so that's 12.
12.
Oh, that's actually not as amazing. Double Streetwise.
Yeah, that's not as great as it sounded.
But I can do. So I'm at 12 to 11.
Yeah.
Why don't I throw in a Rise to the Occasion to be +4?
I like it.
-2.
Great. Okay. The Misty Clearing Brazier is lit.
Cool.
And is that it for you?
Yeah.
Okay. I went first.
We could advance, but maybe in the beginning next turn?
Yeah, I don't like to do it. The one argument for advancing it now is that it would be before the agenda.
Yes,
flips.
I think we should then.
Okay.
I feel like that's often good.
Yeah. All right. Well, as
And
the
we
one
did
who
like
got,
one of them.
as the one who got 100% of the clues, why don't you read it?
All right.
While I take your clues away.
The mist returns. You venture deeper and deeper into the overgrown woods, a timid voice in the back of your mind urging you to flee this place and never return. The dark mist becomes so dense that you can hardly see anything. You shout for any of your companions, but there is no response, just the sway of dying tree branches in the wind and the thump of your heart pounding in your chest. Each investigator must randomly choose one of the set-aside unvisited eye locations, put it in play in front of him or her.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, we get lost. Oh, no.
And immediately move to that location.
Oh, no.
Well, you're right. Good thing I lit that. Probably.
Oh, yeah. Now you don't have to go back. Okay.
If the investigator sided with the coven, the brazier is already lit. Shuffle each of the story cards beneath the story scenario reference card. I think that is...
There were supposed to be story cards?
There are. Yeah. So, okay.
Oh.
I think it has to be these. Fairly true.
We each get one of them.
Resolve. Yep.
Oh, we each resolve one?
Yep.
Oh, okay. We do have to remember how these people died.
Oh, no!
Which somehow the PDF of our campaign log lost that text. I was saying that I thought Valentino was it claimed by specters?
You think that's the Watcher? Is that it?
All right, let me Oh, it's not even. I was gonna pull up my iPad to see what the options were, but we can't even because it
You
wasn't.
have the base campaign log somewhere.
But it's not in the log. It's on the. It's like on the agenda from the prologue. Is where they're listed.
Oh, right. Which is here. Which is here.
Yeah. I want to say that Valentino got the one that you have to be at like 7 Doom and. Oh wait, this is the campaign where we rolled dice to terminate because we were tired of playing the prologue, huh?
Yes.
Oh, so then my memory is just completely. We could just roll dice again.
True. Yeah. I mean, unless we can remember how much, because we did play the prologue once. You don't happen to remember what?
I think I must be. Yeah. Let me check our other campaign log where we actually played the prologue and see whether that.
Well, no. Remember, there was also just the time that we standalone played the prologue.
That's true. I don't remember from that one.
Yeah, we can just roll dice or whatever.
Okay. Okay. Choose. So. This is great with this being recorded and going on the internet. Great way to handle this. So Valentino was in our other campaign, so we'll use his pick Gabriella or Jerome from our other campaign, and I'll just apply that outcome to Pennywhite.
Oh, Gabriella.
Okay, so then Pennywhite was taken by the Watcher, and Valentino was pulled into the Spectral Realm, which I think is what I was remembering. Okay. So, I did not trigger either of the two that are specified on Valentino's fate, so I just read this otherwise. Valentino's cane lies in the mud, cracked nearly in half, its handle stained with old blood. And that's it.
Alright, and this one says, if Penny disappeared into the mist, or if Penny was claimed by specters, but you said neither of those?
No, taken by the Watcher.
Damn. You find Penny's apron lying on the ground, covered in blood. There is no other sign of her.
Oh, we didn't get any of the exciting effects.
Yeah. I have a feeling that we're not going to find them. Alright.
Here we go.
So... Alright. That stuff. And yeah, so we resolve each of them. Now, Act 2 is... Fated Souls. The trap set by the Silver Twilight Lodge has drawn the attention of the spectral realm and its inhabitants. One way or another, those who were trapped in the mist will end up here. Each investigator cannot leave the location in front of him or her. We need 4 clues.
Okay, clues, sure. That's something I can do. Okay, my Unvisited Isle location is the moss-covered steps. It's another 4 shroud, 4 clues. It says... Circle, test combat plus agility. Oh, that's maybe something I can do. To explore the mossy steps. If you succeed, you may light or unlight the brazier at the top. Haunted, your next move action this round costs 1 additional action.
And mine is 3 shroud, 4 clues. Circle, test will in book 10 to examine the brazier in front of the standing stone. Haunted, until the end of the round, increase the difficulty of each skill test during a circle action by 2. I need 4 clues.
Yeah.
And then we were done with our turn, right?
Yes, that was like our absolute... I think you had done all your actions and we decided to spend the clues.
Let's just go to upkeep.
Okay, enemy phase upkeep.
Oh, and then we gotta advance the agenda.
We sure do. Alright, while he's raiding the fridge... Stolen Souls is the back of the agenda. I'll actually wait for you.
Alright, I'm good.
The mist obscures the moon, plunging the woods into darkness. A flock of birds suddenly scatter from the treetops. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Get that Ancient Evils back in there.
Yep.
Check... let me pull this back up because it matters again. Check the missing person section of the campaign log. If at least one character was taken by the Watcher, read the following. Yes, Pennywhite was taken by the Watcher.
Alright.
Beyond the spectral mist, an awful scream resounds through the woods. It is distant, as though heard through a pane of glass, but distinct enough for you to know it is real. For each character who is taken by the Watcher, which I think should just be the one, I will verify. Yep. One character. Place one resource on the Spectral Watcher as a stolen soul, even if the Spectral Watcher is currently out of play.
Okay.
Until the end of the scenario, the Spectral Watcher gains the following text. For each stolen soul on the Spectral Watcher, it gets +1 fight and +1 times the number of investigators' health. Keep this card next to the agenda deck as a reminder and advance to Agenda 2A. Okay. So it's not in play yet, but if it enters play, it'll be...
Yeah, I don't think anything has
tougher.
caused it to...
I mean, unless it was in the setup and you missed it, but I don't think so.
No, I think it was in one of the set-aside ones.
I'm guessing that would be it. Like,
No,
if the Brassieres were lit, maybe it would have also been there. Huh. Who knows?
Or if we were just slow, like, or if we were really fast, maybe we would have caused if maybe.
Sure.
And finishing Act 2.
Yeah.
Up here.
Crossroads of Fate is Agenda 2. Whoa, I saw that.
Fail.
Do you need a paper towel? I think there's some up here. If I can... Oh, no! Do it without knocking this tripod. There you go.
Alright. That was an agility fail. Auto fail.
Crossroads of Fate, as I was saying. As you continue through the woods, you notice the dark mist which has permeated the island is starting to drift away from the shoreline, toward the center of the island, where the beacon of spectral energy still rises into the sky. Simply 10 doom on this agenda. You know, with Ancient Evils in play and also starting with a couple doom, like it's kind of a shorter scenario, assuming the scenario ends, if this maxes out.
Yeah.
But usually a 10 doom agenda is probably going to end it.
Yeah.
Okay, and encounter cards still.
Yep.
I found a Spectral Raven. That's new. That's unique to this scenario, right?
Yep.
It's 2/2/2, alert, hunter, and retaliates. Forced after Spectral Raven engages you, which is now, you must either resolve each haunted ability on your location, or Spectral Raven gets +2 fight and +2 evade until the end of the investigation phase. I will gladly resolve the haunted effect on my location, which makes my next move, which I'm not able to do, take one additional action.
Okay. And I got a whippoorwill.
Fun. It's not engaged with you.
Fair enough.
Just chilling. Oh, and you are here. Okay. Well, a lot happened.
Yep.
What are we doing?
So I'm probably going to kill this whippoorwill and then try to get some clues.
That sounds good. I'm thinking I will kill the raven, knock an arrow in my bow again, and then aim for lighting this brazier, because I have... Actually, this is reminding me that I have 9 cards in hand, so I have to discard one of these anyway. I have just a handful of cards with lots of icons that will help, and they're not doing much else for me, so I think pouring a few of them into that test sounds pretty good.
Sure.
Who should go first?
Well, I don't care.
Yeah, me neither. Okay, I'll go. Ornate Bow is going to be 7 versus 2 for the Spectral Raven, so let's just knock this out. -1 will hit it. It's dead. That spent the ammo. I will knock an arrow again and attempt the circle action here. So I'm exploring the mossy steppes with combat and agility, looking for 10. So I'm already starting at 8, which isn't bad. But I'll put I'm done running into this for 9, 10, 11. And resourceful. I'm not excited about getting any of those cards back. But I'll put my other Ornate Bow in. Because it's combat and agility, yeah. So I was at 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 with the Ornate Bow icons.
Seems good.
So I'm at +3. Nothing can go wrong with this. Feeling around for that Elder Sign. Tablet.
-3.
-3, great.
Yep.
I could have gotten lucky if I had to anyway. I was ready. Okay, so the brazier is lit on the mossy steppes.
Alright, so I'm going to engage the whippoorwill. I'm going to choppy. That turns on Dark Horse +2, so that's 4. which is not great.
Mm.
Well, it's really only 3 actually because of the whippoorwill. So then I should probably spend some more. So I will also. So that's 3 against 2, right? So then I'll high roller. So then I'm 5 against 2. And that's probably good.
Yeah.
Although it's really bad if I fail. So I'm going to 7 against 2. Because I lose all that high roller money, you know?
Yeah.
Minus
Minus
3,
3?
so I'm okay.
Great.
So I get 3 back. It's dead. 2 more actions. Guess I'll.
We need you to get some clues.
Third one on that. I'll investigate. So I'm a 4 versus 3.
This is the first time in my life I've had a beard. I can stroke my beard. It's nice.
4 versus 3. The haunted is not too bad. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna draw, and then I'll just buy the last clue or a clue.
Okay.
But I still have an action.
Yeah.
I'll draw again.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's good. Cool.
Okay. That's the round. No enemies, so we upkeep. Oh, come on. Drew my hoods.
Well, yeah, you bow now, so.
Yeah, that's true. I can just bow them. But I really just wanted the card to be something good.
Yep.
I'm going to go through this whole game and never have more than 1 asset in play.
Alright, Doom?
Doom. 1 out of 10. And Marked for Death is my encounter. Right, test agility 2. Increase this skills, this test difficulty by 1 for each horror on you. So that makes it 3. Okay, I'm just testing at +2. Talent is -3?
Yep, and a spectral. That's not spectral.
Yes, it's nothing to attack me from the effect, but would I like to play a lucky to avoid the 2 damage? I actually think not. I have 8 health left. I'll take the 2. Save the lucky.
Alright.
Okay. You might need that.
Yep, and me, right?
Mm-hmm.
First, Obscuring Fog. Attached to your location. Gets +2 Shroud.
Oh, great. Okay, you just gotta blow that up.
Yeah, I just gotta streetwise it. Could be worse.
Okay, our turns. Why don't I arrow the hoods?
Yeah.
5, 6, 7 versus 3. 0. Okay, cool.
Dead.
Hoods are dead. I'll knock an arrow again, and how likely am I to get a clue? Not terribly.
How many cards you got?
I just have 6, so I'll draw.
Yeah.
You're up.
Alright, so 5 Shrouds annoying. This is. Okay, so if I spend 4 with Streetwise. No. Let's start with 2 with Streetwise. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 versus 5, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. -3, I'll lucky it.
Oh, nice.
And this is the upgraded one, so I get
You draw a card.
a card. Fog goes away. Get a clue.
Great. The one downside is now you can't afford Lola, huh?
I mean, I could take a resource. It's not the worst thing in the world.
That's true.
I will.
You don't see Preston do that very often. But...
I know. Use my investments. Second action. Or I could take a horror, also. Oh no, I can't.
No, you can't. Can't discount an ability with the black book.
Yep.
You could have. You can retcon it so you could take the horror
yeah.
rather than pay for lucky if you want.
Let's see. I will. Let me draw a card. Then third action, I'll take $1. Fourth action, I'll
Buy a clue?
Yeah.
Okay.
So upkeep.
Yep. Got a good card. Doom number 2 out of 10. I drew the Watcher's Gaze. Each investigator tests willpower 5. If you fail, you either trigger the haunted ability at your location or Spectral Watcher is an app. So, okay. I don't care about my haunted ability at all. So I'm testing down by 2. Skull is -2. So I fail, and my next move action this round costs 1 additional action.
Cultists. Oh, that's I get a damage, or I get a horror because I don't have any horror.
Yeah.
And circle is +2 difficulty.
Did you want? Yeah, you should put that on yourself so that stops hurting you, right? You could put it on an ally.
Yeah. All right. And
Okay. I can get clues this turn for once, or you could just clean that one up. What do you think?
I guess.
I mean, I guess we don't know if we're gonna need any more clues after this act.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be better if you get the one that gives us the victory point by completing that than if I get just a couple of these.
Fair, yeah. So let me go for 5. My investment's up to 5. Sure, yeah. So I will, I guess, first I will high roller investigate, I guess. So
Yeah, there we go.
yeah. All right, so it's plus a bunch. I think I'm at 6 to 3.
Okay.
0. Okay, so I get that.
Nice.
Then we'll advance.
Yeah, let's do it. From the depths. That sounds good. The first paragraph is just, before long the Revenant arrives.
Okay, sounds great.
It rises from the depths of the Miskatonic River, unfazed by the water or the mist. Sensing fear and blood, it glides slowly toward the island with its arm outstretched. Its gaze brings dismay, its grasp brings death. Spawn the Spectral Watcher at the Miskatonic River. So way up at the top there. Shuffle each set-aside copy of Watcher's Grasp and Watcher's Gaze into the encounter deck, along with the encounter discard pile.
Oh, Watchers. Oh, you know what? I think this wasn't supposed to be in here yet.
Oh no, we've been playing with Watcher's Grasp when we shouldn't have.
Oh well.
Yeah.
So it said every copy of Grasp and Gaze?
Yes. Return the location in front of each investigator to the center of the play area. So it just, like, the mists have risen, I guess,
Yeah.
and we're not lost anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. Investigators are no longer prevented from leaving their location. Put the set aside the Geist Trap location into play. Cool. So, I think it was before I started hitting record for the archive, but you were talking about Ghostbusters. Now we have a Geist Trap.
Yeah.
This is very Ghostbusters. If the investigator sided with the coven, the brazier is already lit, but we did not. Beyond the Mists, Act 3A, Version 1. You are close to the site of the binding ritual. You must light the braziers to find the way, then all that is left to do is bait the Watcher to the trap and bind it there. As fast action, during a circle action, spend 1 clue to reduce the difficulty of the skill test by 2. Oh, that's handy. Okay. An objective, if each unvisited isle location in play is revealed and the brazier on each of them is lit, advance. Okay, we already lit 2 of the 4.
Yep.
And you're at one of them.
Yep. Though unfortunately the haunted happened because of that card that wasn't actually supposed to be in there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know that we can go back on any of that.
And I have no more clues to do it, but yeah. So
yeah,
that was the first action.
So the Geist Trap. It's woods and spectral. The path leading to the site of the ritual is hidden by the spectral mist. You cannot enter the Geist Trap. I think probably lighting the braziers will rectify that. Above the treetops, the pillar of ghostly mist rises, covering the sky with spectral faces and desperate clawing hands. You are getting close now. Okay.
All right. So that was my first action. I could go, and I guess this is everyone's circle, right? It doesn't even say your circle. Each skill test.
Until the end of the round, increase the difficulty of each skill test during a circle action by 2. I guess so, yeah.
Let me think. So it's a 12. I am currently...
Oh, you shuffled the Watcher cards in. It should have been also the discard pile.
Oh, got it. So it's will plus intellect. So will, I am at 2, 3. Intellect, I'm at 4. So I'm a 7 to 10. 7 to 12 if I do it this turn.
Well, it includes intellect, so Streetwise is in play.
Yeah. So I have 4 I could spend here for plus 6. So I think I was at 7. So it'll take me to 13, which would be plus 1. And I could rise to the occasion for plus 3, or I could... yeah. Why don't I just do that? So I will spend 4, get me to 13.
Nice.
Smoking Pipe and Dark Horse get me to 15 versus 12.
Sure.
Tablet is -3.
You're good.
Alright, so we light that one. So that was 2. Second action. Third action.
I can try to light the... Well,
You're not very good at that one. I would just get...
Yeah, I'm planning on getting some clues. I was actually thinking I could get some clues, and with cards in my hand, probably multiple clues.
Although
move and circle, but I triggered this haunted effect, right? If I move, it's an additional action this turn, so that
and
actually
honestly,
ruins that.
I think you, like, the person doing the circle has to have the clues, and... Oh, I just totally cheated.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we gotta undo that whole thing.
Oh no.
So...
What did you do?
Second action, I play the tower.
Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay.
So... And...
Well, maybe you just need to chill there and do the circle next round then.
Yeah. Third action... I got 7. 4 Third action, I'll draw. Okay. Fourth action, I'll play a Cherish Keepsake.
Okay, nice.
Alright, yep, that's me.
Okay, I'm going to investigate. Yeah, I don't want to move because it would take an extra action, so I'm going to investigate where I'm at. I'll put in Perception, putting me at 4 versus 4, and that's it for the moment. -3. How do I want to do this?
Lucky doesn't get you there.
2 luckies would.
Oh, you can double.
Yeah, nothing's stopping you from double luckying. Or, even better, lucky plus look what I found. Would give me 2 books. Which is, I think, my plan.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The only thing is if I just pass this test, then I draw a card from Perception, which would be nice. But no, I'll spend 3 on lucky for +2, closing my deficit to 1, and then look what I found to discover 2 clues in my location.
Cool.
That was first action. I don't think I have that in me again. And I don't want to waste time moving while I have the debuff, so I'm gonna draw a card. Hey, Peter Sylvester finally shows up. I will just play him right now.
Perfect.
About damn time. Okay. There's no enemies, so upkeep.
Yep.
Okay. And doom number 3. Oh, sorry. There was an enemy. The Spectral Watcher moved up to the shore.
All right.
Okay. And now, fate of all fools. I have to decide your fate. You either are going to take 2, and it is peril. You either are going to take 2 direct damage, or we're going to place a doom on... Oh, sweet. Okay, I'm going to place a doom on it. Go ahead.
Watcher's Grasp. Heal 3 damage from the Spectral Watcher. Ready it. It moves, engages, and attacks as if it was the enemy phase.
Ooh, wow. Does it have prey?
Prey you throughout the resolution of this.
That's right. So it engages you and attacks you?
Yeah, and it will be exhausted.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
But yeah, so it does 1 and 1. I will put them both on Leo, I guess. We haven't really seen that.
What's he good for?
Horror. Or maybe Lola. I think. Yeah. Cool. That's it.
Okay. I'm thinking.
So with an exhausted enemy, I can just move. He'll still be engaged with me. Is that how it works?
Yes, he's exhausted but not disengaged. Yeah, he'll still come with you.
And then in the enemy phase, he won't attack. Is that right?
Right, because he's exhausted. Unless something readies him, but I don't think anything will.
Oh, let me see. How are you doing on damage?
I'm pretty good.
Why don't you take that hit instead?
Hey! Alright, I'll handle this one. I always do.
So you get those.
Oh, thanks. Well, I'll put the horror on Peter and the damage on myself. Okay. Well, now I've got clues, and we don't have the debuff on our circles, so I can probably knock out this Decayed Willow. Are you planning on lighting a Brassiere at your location this turn? Sure. Okay, so that will advance the act this turn if we succeed at all this.
Cool.
Do I?
You also might want to just bow him and then knock another thing so that he. Although I guess.
Bow him and then what?
I was thinking you could bow him. Is this a rare scenario where you could you can even kill him? Like you could shoot, knock, shoot.
Yeah. I could do that. Oh, I couldn't do that next time because he'd be ready. I couldn't knock the arrow. Why don't I try the circle Oh, wait, no, I have to move for that.
Are you gonna? Can you try to get the rest of those clues?
It would be nice, huh? I was thinking about that. No, probably not.
Oh, you know what? I'll probably draw an intel report later and get them that way.
Oh, that would be sweet. Yeah.
Um,
It would just cost me too much.
Yeah.
I'd blow my entire hand.
Let me go
trying to get
first.
those.
Let me go first.
Okay.
Because I might be able to help you out. So I will first test this. So
Test what?
this.
The circle effect.
So I'm at 7. Let's see. I'll high roller. That puts me at 9. I'll. I will play Smoking Pipe Dark Horse. That puts. Let me start with Dark Horse. That puts me at 10. I can Streetwise to be at 13.
13 versus 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'll Smoking Pipe 2 to be at 14.
Cool.
There is 1 minus 4 in there, right?
Yeah. Elder Sign.
Cool. So that.
Okay, you lit the brazier. 1 left.
Get these back. Second action. Third action, skeleton key. Fourth action.
Oh, fun.
So now you can help with the clues there.
Nice. Okay. So we can just try to clean those up.
Yeah.
Before or after we light the brazier?
Well, you should do. Well, you could spend them if you get some before. Or you think you have?
Yeah. Well, why don't I move? I mean, I can do this. Spending my 2 clues lowers the test to 5 versus I'll be at 5, and then I've got lots of icons.
But like, we need to clear out these clues anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Well, do we?
Hold
Just for victory points.
I'm gonna grab 1 clue. With low.
Because you've lowered the shroud to 1. Yeah.
Yeah, and I had $1 left.
I think I want to just try to advance the act. So I'll spend my 2 clues, lowering the difficulty on the circle test to 5 versus my skill is 5, and then I've got resourceful for 2, another resourceful.
How is that 2?
There's both
yeah.
icons.
Nice.
So I'm at +4 now with these 2 resourcefuls, and if I pass, I get to recover 2 cards. -2, great. Okay, the brazier is lit. Let me resolve these resourcefuls before we advance the act. I'm going to take back a lucky, and...
Look what I found's pretty good on a 1 trad.
That's true. It's almost unnecessary.
Well, no,
But I don't have anything else I need. I'll take a look what I found. No, you're right. Actually, I'm testing just 2 versus 1. I'll probably just play it. Yeah. Okay. We'll advance the act.
Cool. Against the witches. After nearly an hour spent searching through the dense mist, you finally arrive at the site of the lodge's ritual, only to find it in chaos. Members of the Silver Twilight Lodge, each wearing robes of blue and silver, are embroiled in battle with the witches. Complete the ritual, Carl Sanford commands you from across the clearing. It is the only way. This seems like a scene from Harry Potter or something. Annette turns her attention to you, shocked and angered. You again. I warned you that we would not show mercy if we met a second time. She calls to her coven. Sisters, we must not let them interfere this time. Do not let their circle close. Reveal the Geist Trap location. Move each investigator to the Geist Trap.
Oh. Okay. Well, guess we're getting whisked away.
And then if the witch's spell was cast, if the witch's spell was broken, do you remember what we did?
The witch's spell, let me check.
We failed the first one, so it might have been cast.
I kind of think it was cast. Oh yeah, the witch's spell was cast.
Okay, so we spawn a net mason at the Geist Trap.
Oh, fun.
Then shuffle each remaining set aside witch enemy into play. So there was a whole witch encounter set.
Wait, shuffle them into play? You mean into the encounter deck?
Yeah, shuffle them into play. Just shuffle them up with your
just put them on the table and...
Along with the encounter discard pile.
Okay. The witches aren't happy with us. Oh, whoops, this is literally the same card we saw many scenarios ago.
Yeah. It's an
Okay,
Emerson.
the High Priestess. Yep.
Yep.
She is 4/4, has Retaliate, and forced after the enemy phase begins, discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck, spawn each witch enemy discarded by this effect at her location. If no witch enemies are discarded by this effect, ready her. Okay. Flames. It had been quiet as far as the airspace, but... And the Geist Trap, while the Spectral Watcher is at the Geist Trap, which it is, it came with me, it gains Retaliate, action, circle, tests, willpower plus intellect plus combat plus agility 20 to complete the ritual or to disrupt it. If you succeed, you may either light or unlight the brazier here. Haunted, take 1 damage and 1 horror. This also had 2 clues on it and a victory point. Alright, we're up to Act 4. The Binding Rite. At the center of the clearing lies the Spectral Trap, a pillar of ghostly energy which swirls about a stone obelisk. Hundreds of phantasmal faces and a conglomeration of rotted limbs and flesh intertwine within, a revolting display of death and despair. An unlit silver brazier stands in front of the pillar, ready for you to act. Fast action, you can still, during a circle action, spend a clue to reduce the difficulty by 2. Objective, if the Spectral Watcher is defeated at the Geist Trap while the brazier is lit, advance. Okay. Can we light this brazier? And then the Spectral Watcher is here. We can ignore a net mason. Annette, by the way, has to engage one of us. I mean, I can be an evade tank, hopefully, and just take her. I even have 1 action left. I could use it to evade her, or I could use it to like fire the bow at the Spectral Watcher now that we know we're going to have to defeat it. No, why don't I just evade her?
Yeah. Or you could... Yeah. The only thing is she might ready, which sucks. But
Oh, yeah.
There's actually a pretty decent chance she readies. You could also fire the bow at her.
Do we want to try to defeat her?
I think so. Like
She has Retaliate. It might be easier to just not.
Use 2 victory points.
You and your victory points.
You get them too!
So, how are we on this circle test? My skills are, they add up to 13, 14, 15 with Peter, and then I have 4 icons I can throw in, and I've got some luckies. So I'm pretty... My odds are pretty good. I guess I don't really want to do it this turn when I would take the opportunity to attack from a net, but I'm just thinking about it.
In my skills, I have basically 12 value of skills. But I do have Streetwise, which is always good.
Right. Okay, let's not worry about that this round. Let me just, you think I'm just likely to take a net mason's hit anyway, huh?
Yeah, I mean, because there's only 4 witches in this huge thing, so like the chances are she's probably evading.
You know what's interesting is she's not
Right.
a hunter, which means like next turn if I want to take an opportunity attack, I could just move her out, evade her, and come back, and we like never have to think about her again.
Yeah.
And she would just spawn witches at her location. Like we could just. I think that's probably the play next
She
round.
only has 8 HP, just bow her 3 times.
I can't knock
Or
bows while
bow-
she's on me.
We'll bow her and then evade her and, you know, all that.
No, I think it's shoot the watcher or evade her.
Well, Well, the problem with shooting the Watcher is we might draw Watcher's Grasp, which makes that useless.
What does Watcher's Grasp do?
It heals 3. And makes him attack you.
Okay, yeah, that's not appealing. I'm going to just evade a net, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. +2. Cultist is -3. And... Okay, I'm not going to use a lucky. Failing to evade her just means, like, if there was a chance she's going to ready anyway, then...
Yeah. I mean, you get to do damage to her, but...
And the cultist effect doesn't hurt me because I have damage and horror. Yeah, you're right. I don't get to do the damage to her, but... I don't really think we should bother. We'll see. Enemy phase now?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck because of Annette. Nether Mist, Fate of All Fools, Watcher's Gaze, so no Witches, which would have readied her. So, alright. I take her damage and horror.
Thank you.
I forgot to heal Peter. I'll put the horror back on Peter and take a damage. Actually, the damage is starting to add up on me.
Yep.
5 out of 9 damage. The Spectral Watcher readies but does nothing else. And that's all the enemies.
Yep.
Upkeep. And Doom number 4 +1 on your Fate of All Fools is 5 on the agenda. Here we go. Our old friend, Eager for Death.
Nice.
Test Willpower 2. Increase this by 1 for each damage on you. If you fail, take 2 horror. Woof. Okay, 5 damage is going to make this a 7 difficulty. I'm just going to... It's just going to happen. The Elder Sign +2 is still not enough. 1 short.
Oh no.
But until the end of the round, I get to ignore.
You could lucky it, right?
Oh.
I mean,
yeah, it's probably worth it. No.
You do have Pete too. Oh, so you can put 1 more on Pete.
I can put 1 on Pete.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
And 1 on myself. And then I save the lucky for stuff that's going to proactively win the scenario. Okay. The Elder Sign did turn off the limit on my evadability for the round, though.
Cool. Priestess of the Coven. So 2/3/2, retaliate, gets +1 fight and 1 evade for each witch enemy in the discard, which there's none.
Nice.
And then when the deck runs out of cards, she readies some attacks. And it does 2 damage.
Okay. Can we end this round? If so, I say we just do that.
I don't think we should think about. There's so much going on. I would say we...
Because if you can complete the circle test, I can probably kill the Watcher. That's my thought process here.
Why not just kill Aunt Mason? Like, we have 5 turns left. I don't see any reason not to.
Well, now, so... It's gonna... Because it would take me 3 rounds to kill an Aunt Mason. Because every round I'd have to evade the Watcher.
Well, I can do some damage, sure. I have a Fire Axe.
She has retaliate. You're gonna...
That's fine.
Get your skill up high enough?
I'm not worried about it.
Your victory points. Oh, this is where our play styles clash.
You're the only person I know who doesn't like victory plates.
I don't not like them. I just don't like risking
We're not
trauma
risking
and stuff to
anything.
get a
We're not
couple.
close.
If you say so.
There's lots of lose conditions in this game, and we're not close to any of them.
I am 1/2 horror treachery away from being defeated.
2 horror.
Like if I take an opportunity attack or something from these, or an attack from a Net Mason, and then there's a treachery that does 2 horror to you.
You have
That'll defeat me.
4 horror left.
1 off would just kill Peter.
Yeah. And Peter's gonna heal at the end of the round. We're like not even close to losing.
Alright, fine. For some reason I'm listening to you. Okay, I will start by evading the Spectral Watcher. 6 versus 3, 0. Okay, so it's evaded. I'll do a damage to it.
Cool.
Fine.
You think of moving?
I was thinking of moving and doing the thing where I just abandoned Annette Mason so hard she doesn't matter anymore, but you won't let me. So, fine. Second, I'll shoot an arrow at Annette, which is going to be... Yeah, okay, fine.
Oh, evade her first because she has retaliate.
Yeah, I'm not that worried about retaliating because I'd be at +4.
But like, aren't you gonna evade her with your last action?
If I
can kill her.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
If you do 4, I'll kill her.
I was thinking I needed to knock an arrow on my last action, but I probably shouldn't do that if she's up. So okay, yeah,
I'll just kill her this time.
Evading at +2. Talent is -3, but I'm feeling lucky.
And if you fail, he'll attack you.
Oh, that would suck. Well, good thing I'm feeling lucky. So, +2, I pass. She's evaded, and I'll deal a damage to her with my power. Thank you, Elder Sign from earlier.
Also, your luckies aren't even upgraded. Clearly, you need more XP.
Drawing cards is overrated. I've had 8 cards in my hand this whole game. I don't care about my luckies being upgraded.
You spent a lot of actions drawing cards.
Well, that's true. Okay, I'll shoot her in the face. Cool. 7, 8 versus 4. -3. Cool. Hits her. End of my turn, Peter heals 1 horror, and I'm done.
Alright. So I think I can kill her. So that puts me at 4 fight, 6 fight, and do I have any cards? Sure. 8 fight.
Alright. Doing 2 damage here if you hit?
Yep. Okay. -4!
Nice! Alright, 2 more damage. She has 2 health left.
Alright, then I will play Rise to the Occasion, and also that, so that's +5, which puts me at 7 to 4, so that's +3. It's fairly good. -3. So
nice.
She's dead.
Alright. Fine, that wasn't that hard.
Yep.
Put her in the victory display.
So, third action, I'll move here. Fourth action, I'll buy a clue off it. And that's me. Okay. Oh wait, no, buying a clue is not an action.
Oh yeah.
Fourth action, I'll just investigate at +.
Yeah, it's 1 shroud.
Yeah, I'm at 4 to 1. Elder Sign. So yeah.
Oh sweet. What's your Elder Sign do again?
I can spend 2 to automatically succeed.
Oh.
It's never been relevant.
Yeah.
This game.
Okay. Enemy phase. The Spectral Watcher readies and engages me since you fled the scene.
Mm-hmm.
And upkeep. Oof! Drew my psychosis.
Oh, I discarded my 1 resource. Paranoia.
we both drew our basic weaknesses there.
Uh-huh.
Whenever I take 1 or more horror, take 1 direct damage. Ooh, this sucks. I'm just gonna have to evade the Watcher and clear that this turn.
Fair.
Take my resource. Okay, Doom number 5 +1 on your fate. 6. Coven Initiates. Revelation. Discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. If this effect causes the encounter deck to run out of cards, which it does not. Alright, I have extra friends.
Do you draw before taking a resource and upkeep?
You do draw before taking the resource.
Apparently
Yeah.
you did literally nothing then.
Great.
Cool. You drew a Coven Initiate?
Yeah.
And I drew Crypt Shell. Okay, there's so many things I can discard here.
That must be nice.
Like the tower, for example. -1. So yeah, sure, I'll discard the tower.
Okay. I'm in terrible shape.
Okay.
Two enemies and psychosis.
I could come kill the Covenant Initiate probably.
Yeah, so I would like to avoid taking horror because it would do direct damage with psychosis. Yeah, if you can kill the Covenant Initiate,
Okay.
that'd be perfect.
So first action, I'll spend 1 to get this clue.
Nice.
I could, let's see, 2. I could grab the skeleton key for here, but it's only 2 clues, so we can probably get it without the skeleton key.
Yeah.
Alright. So second action will come here. Third action, I will fight. So I'm at 2, 3, 4.
You're fighting the Initiate?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't hit me in the face.
5, 6. So I'll spend enough to be at +2. Or sorry, +4.
Gotcha.
Cultists is -3, so it's dead.
Nice.
Anything happen when it dies?
Nope.
You did the revelation effect?
Yeah.
Cool. Then investments. I'm up to 8 on my investments.
Are you ever gonna take that money, or is it just gonna?
Yeah, I can do a huge streetwise for the final test.
Oh, actually, that's great. Yeah.
You're not gonna have a problem evading the Watcher, right?
No.
Or are you remembering the +1 bonus or whatever from the soul?
Yeah, it's +1 fight and plus. Oh yeah, it's extra hit points, right? Let me double check that. Yeah, that's right. It has 7 health, so it's a little harder to kill.
Okay. With my so let's see. Lola was not an action. Then I moved. I attacked. So I think I have 2 actions left, right?
Yeah.
I will. Yeah, I probably should have taken this. Okay, draw a card. Okay, and then last I will. All streetwise, so I'll be at 7 to 4.
Cool.
Right, because I think my base. Yeah, my base. So then I can just get the last clue with Lola next turn. -3. Got it.
Great.
Cool. It's you.
Wow. So after you get that clue, you can lower the circle difficulty by 12 with all those clues.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I think your odds are going to be pretty good then.
Yeah.
Because we want to do that before we defeat the Watcher. So for now, we're pretty much just evading it. Okay, if you'll hand me the bag, I'll evade it. I'm testing at 6 versus 3. That's fine. -2. It's evaded, and I'll do a damage.
Cool. Clear your weakness.
Either that or knock an arrow.
Because
if you're able to light the Brassiere with no problem next time, maybe we'd rather just be able to kill it. How much do I care about taking direct damage? Not all that much. I'm gonna float Psychosis.
Okay. Yeah, you got 4 HP left and kind of 5 because
Yeah. I'll go ahead and knock an arrow in my bow, and I'll spend 3 on track shoes that I finally drew. So
okay,
even better at evading.
Cool. And a bowing.
True. Okay. Enemy phase.
Wait.
Oh shoot.
Shit.
Chris is the camera was on me this whole time.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Okay, we screwed this up. Oh. Glad this is filmed.
Yeah.
You needed to evade that basically. If you evaded that in the Unvisited aisle.
Hold on. Let's just say I played elusive. Because it doesn't have hunter. So it would just
true, and you didn't take any actions there. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Elusive
so
away
then
from.
I didn't have 2 for the.
For the streetwise on there.
So then I would probably have. So yes, I put the clue back. I think. Say I drew a card, I guess, with that last action.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, that's a good card.
Okay. Peter healed at the end of my turn, by the way. Okay. Enemy phase. The Spectral Watcher readies, and I'll keep tanking it, I guess. And that's it. So upkeep.
Yeah, I don't think there's
Six,
nothing that like
7 out
moves
of 10
switches
too.
around in this one, so I don't think leaving it there will matter at all.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Oh, this is one I was afraid of. Marked for death.
Oh, wait, you know what? Technically,
Stop cheating.
so I had to elusive to somewhere with no enemies and then move in.
Oh,
so I didn't have
right.
okay. have the action to draw.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
I will draw it in upkeep. So.
All right.
Did you take upkeep?
Yeah.
Okay, I had not taken upkeep.
Oh, yeah. I'm up to, this is my encounter card.
Okay.
All right, we done cheating now?
Yeah.
Okay. Marked for death. Testing agility 2, increased by my horror, so it's 4, but my agility is 7, so I should be pretty good. Skull is -2.
Cool.
So you're up.
All right.
Wait, what are you doing? Draw your encounter card.
Fade of all fools, I'll put a doom on this.
Nice.
Right. I trust that by now you have the card that can discard it, if necessary.
What makes you think that?
So, okay. So that was everything.
Mm-hmm. Our turn.
Okay. So let's see this. First action. I will. So we think we can finish it this turn, right?
I don't know if you can get these 2 clues.
Let's see. So
And
like
finish
one
it?
without an action.
Because I would need you to do some damage to Spectral Watcher.
No, one bow.
No, it has +2 from that act or that agenda effect.
Okay. Well, we can probably last another turn. Because let me see. So, take money.
I mean, we could end it without getting those clues.
No. Yeah, I can't do any damage to it this turn. Wait, could you? You could technically, I guess, bow, evade, punch, or do you have any chance of hitting with a punch?
No.
It's plus
+1 fight, +2 hit points. It's on this card.
this guy, +1. Ah, I see. Okay.
Yeah, let me go first. Actually, I could probably get the clues so that you can fire exit several times.
Okay, you should do 1 damage to it then.
Yeah, I'll evade it first. Okay, I'll go first. I'll evade it. I'm testing 7 versus its 3 to evade.
Cool.
0. So it's evaded and takes its 3rd out of 7 damage.
Could you bow it?
Yeah.
Or...
I could, but I thought you wanted those clues cleared.
Yeah, okay, fine. Go for it. I mean, if you could do 1 clue and bow, that's kind of perfect, but...
It's all or nothing on the clues.
It takes 2 actions?
Oh, I mean, I'm not going to get 1 clue. I'm gonna get
Okay,
2
well,
clues
2
or
clues
0
is fine. 2 clues is fine. But I'm just saying, like, if you
Okay.
have a 3rd action to bow it, that helps a lot.
Yeah, can probably do that.
Okay.
Um,
Do you need any help on icons?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm going to play Look What I Found for its icons. So I'm testing 4 versus 4.
Okay.
Cultist is -3. So, like last time, I'll play a Lucky
Until
to get up to -1, and then a Look What I Found
Nice.
to get both clues.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, that was just my second action, so sure, I'll shoot it.
Okay. I'll throw in decoy because why not?
Yeah, thanks. I was already testing at +5. I don't
okay.
think decoy
All
helps. If you want to play decoy to remotely evade the priestess of the coven, feel free. Okay, yeah, testing at +5, -2, so it
Sweet.
is shot in the face. My arrow's gone, but it is down to 1 hit point. Remember, you gotta light the brazier first.
Okay. So, your turn's over, right?
Yes.
All right. First action, I move $8 from my investment to my family inheritance.
Nice.
See.
And that discards inheritance, right?
Yes,
Or
you're
investment,
right.
rather?
Yep. Second action, I'll spend 6 to get the 2 clues here with Intel Report.
Nice. Okay, we have every possible victory point now.
Third action, I'll do the circle. I've still got... so let's see. So this turns it down to difficulty 12, right?
Yes, and so I'm looking at this, and actually, I know we were saying earlier that it's the person taking the test, but it just says during a circle action, spend 1 clue. Can I do that during your action?
I guess, yeah, during a circle. Reduce difficulty. Okay, yeah, sure, okay.
So I guess I'll spend
go
mine
to
also.
8.
Yeah, its difficulty is 8.
And then, so let's see. So I'm base 12. So I'm already plus 4.
That seems
so I'll just
fine.
spend 1 more to be plus 6.
Oh, because of the skulls. Yeah. Why would you even be plus 6? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The skulls
might as well be plus 8. Yeah, just
okay, because the skulls, yeah.
Yeah. Minus 2, so it's lit.
It's lit.
And then I'll spend 3 more on the fire axe.
Okay, you just got hit for 1.
So that's 8 versus, what's its fight?
Its fight is 4.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're good.
There's no minus 5, right?
Right.
Minus 1.
It's down.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, so the objective was, if the Spectral Watcher is defeated at the Geist Trap while the Brassiere is lit, advance. That really seems like a pretty long to-do list. Defeat it at the right location while the Brassiere is lit, but I don't know. It tends to follow us there, I guess. Advance? Okay, advance. There's a funky, there, we can see it on the camera, funky full landscape art card on the back of this act, which I don't know if we've ever seen before. Disillusion. The Watcher wails in agony as the shadow wreath around its form is pulled away, exposing its true form. You and the members of the Lodge surround the shattered soul to prevent it from escaping. R1.
Nice. So, wait, where did the thing go? I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I think I have it. Wow, this goes up to R8.
Whoa!
Oh, maybe it has you read multiple ones, I don't know. Do you want to do the honors?
Sure.
R1.
The Revenant thrashes and writhes in torment, unable to escape with its connections to the spectral realm torn away. Carl Sanford steps forward, opens a thick leather tome, and the ghost's memories, along with the remainders of its form, are unceremoniously pulled into its pages.
Unceremoniously. Okay.
What have you done? Annette yells. Several members of her coven surround her. They are in battle, but you have no doubt they would lay down their life to protect their high priestess from harm. What have I done? Why, I have cheated the devil, Sanford responds with a sinister grin. You notice the words of his tome are now glowing with a spectral radiance. Keziah signed the Black Book of Azathoth in order to learn the secrets of the universe. A fatal error, in my estimation, for it put her in the clutches of one far more powerful than she. He begins to read from the pages, as he explains further. She paid the price, but I shall reap the harvest. Annette clenches her jaw and turns towards you. You cannot even begin to fathom the secrets this monster now possesses. Do you truly believe he will use this power for good, she asks. The investigators must decide. Yes, proceeds Resolution 2. You may choose this option only if the investigators were inducted into the inner circle, and cannot choose this option if the investigators are deceiving the Lodge. I don't know if we were because we failed
on
last
that.
one.
We were not inducted into the inner circle. That's a shame.
All right. Annette is right. Sanford tricked
Oh,
you.
man.
This is what he was after all along. Perhaps he considers this protecting humanity, but the truth is that he has endangered the lives of others over and over again in order to serve his own greed and lust for power. You shake your head. A pity, Mr. Sanford complains. I thought you were smarter than this. You take several steps back, retreating to where the witches are gathered. Sanford turns to the other members of his order and points to you. Kill them, he commands. Man, we just helped him accomplish this whole thing.
Jeez.
Aaron, give us cover. Annette barks to the red-haired witch next to her. The witch nods in response and waves a wooden rod in front of her, creating a cloud of mist that masks your presence. We have to get out of here. Go, Annette yells. Your escape is a blur. Rogue members of the Silver Twilight cult chase you relentlessly through the Forsaken Woods. You are only barely able to make it back to the shore before they catch up to you. You motion for Annette and others to join you, but she shakes her head. We'll meet again soon. The edges of the witch's cloak bleed into the night sky, and with a swirl of darkness, they vanish one by one. In your campaign log, record Carl Sanford possesses the secrets of the universe. Skip to resolution 8.
Carl Sanford possesses the secrets of the universe.
Yeah.
There are a lot of S's in the word possesses.
Yeah.
Secrets of the universe. That's big.
So, when you finally return to the banks of the Miskatonic River, you take stock of the situation. If an investigator's deck contains the puzzle box card, remove it, so we don't
Nope.
have that. And then if any of the people are alive, which none of them, we have not recorded that any of them are alive, we can add them to our decks, and then we add the victory points.
Okay, and victory points was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 for a net is 7.
Nice.
That's good. Man, okay. And that's it?
Yep. That is it.
Carl Sanford possesses the secrets of the universe. That's ominous. I'm upset. I'm upset that after all of our work to join the lodge and get in its good graces, it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah, man, the lodge, their membership criteria is too strict.
You mean a college track star like me can't cut it?
We did a lot for them. I should have appreciated this a little more.
So does it... I guess it basically has funneled us into the witch's side. Now it's going to be about stopping Carl Sanford, it seems like.
I guess, yeah. It's kind of weird because, it seems like it's pretty hard to be on the lodge path. Like, we did quite a bit for the lodge, and it still wasn't...
Well, it came down to we failed for the greater good, and so it was never possible. Like, it didn't matter what happened here, right? That's I don't think. I mean, unless, like, some other outcome other than R1 could have gotten us there. I don't know that. Huh. Okay. Well, it was a cool scenario.
Yeah. It was, like, a little on the easy side. Like...
Yeah, we didn't have too much trouble with it. With the circle tests that are combined stats, like, as long as you have a way to get your stats pretty high, which we both are decent at. I have Grizzly Totems in this deck. Yeah, I just never drew one, but, like, those would have made it real easy to accomplish those, too.
Yeah.
Okay, well... 2 scenarios left. We'll see where the hell this is going. I don't think that, I don't expect us to be, like, putting an Azathoth card on the table and shooting guns at it, because Azathoth is always the one that, like, if it awakens, it's over. It just ends the universe. So maybe we'll just fight a powered-up Carl Sanford. Like, I still think the campaign must have a boss.
Yeah.
They all have bosses. Okay, thanks for the game.
Yeah, it was fun.
I'm gonna turn off the stream. If you're watching on YouTube or live, thanks for joining, and we'll see you next time. Stop, and...